Hi everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. So today I will be doing a fragrance review, and this is about this is called Baccarat Rouge 540 by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I don't know how to say that. If you can help me do that in the comment section below, I'd love to know how to say it correctly. So this is a Eau de Parfum for men and women, which is very unique because Eau de Parfum is usually catered to women. It's very rare to have an Eau de Parfum for men, but this is a unisex fragrance. So the vote for this one, the main accords is woody, amber, warm, spicy, fresh, spicy, aromatic, animalic, fresh, conifer. Before I move forward, this was highly suggested for me to try out, and of course I did right away. I just didn't really have the chance to get this on a video right away, but yeah, here it is. Of course, this was first launched in 2015, and before I even did this review of it, when I was testing it, even after I did my testing, I went in a lot of different research, and this was very well liked. It's very, very popular. So, anyway, going back, top notes are saffron, jasmine. Middle notes are amberwood, ambergris. Base notes is fir resin and cedar. I have never seen amberwood and ambergris as a note in any fragrance that I've ever tried before, or just looking at notes. So I'm gonna go to the review of it and my testing of it. So beautiful fragrance, hard to pinpoint what it smells like. It just smelled so beautiful and just like wow, like you have like that wow, and it's just hard to be like, oh, is it this, is it that? It was just difficult. Other than at some point I was able to pinpoint as like, how you go into a luxury car dealership and you sit in the car and it has like that beautiful, luxurious, expensive, beautiful smell. That's how it smelled like to me. It smelled like going into a luxury fancy car, and it had like that impressive, intoxicating, seductive smell. It smells very luxurious and very, very sexy. It does disappear from my skin rather quickly, I would say in a few minutes, so that was very disappointing. However, a lot of people have mentioned that if you cannot smell it yourself, that means that the perfume picked you and your body actually coincides with the perfume beautifully, like you're a perfect match, basically like perfume soulmate. But I love the smell though, you know what I mean? I love to be able to enjoy the smell. That's why I always spritz on my wrist as well as my clothes so that I can smell it. I cannot smell it on me in about 1 to 3 minutes. It comes in and out on my skin. My son just said, "You smell good, Mom." That's it. At the same time, when he said I smell good, I just couldn't smell it. It's a hard fragrance to describe. Notes seem to blend beautifully, but just hard to really pinpoint and be very eloquent about it or descriptive. Beautiful, but not unique. It just it initially reminded me of a fragrance that I had, I think in college or high school or something. I think it was in high school, I'm not sure. About 2 hours on skin, it has gotten strong. Reminds me of another fragrance, and I kept thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. And it reminded me of Ralph by Ralph Lauren. That was my signature fragrance, I think, in college or high school. One of those. I don't remember. But I do remember that I remember like that's a different story though. But anyway, about 6 to 7 hours on skin and clothing. It's very screechy for me. 8 hours, it's just not for me. Keeps getting screechier and sharper and really annoying. I had to wash off my arms and I had to go shower, and then it was still there, and I had to rinse my arms again. If this is the type of fragrance that when it hits your skin, the blend of it and the combination of it is quite beautiful and not screechy like me, this might be something that you might believe is such a beautiful fragrance, because the power of this one is extreme. Like I had to shower, and I do use a scrub when I shower. This was still on my skin when I was done. I had to scrub again. I think a few times I had to rinse it off. And so if you try this and it is a beautiful combination on your skin, this might be something that you're probably one of those people that totally fall in love with this fragrance. This is definitely not for me. Again, in the very beginning, it was quite beautiful, but it was very in and out. I was very disappointed. And it really smelled more of like Ralph by Ralph Lauren. So if you're on a budget, the Ralph, I think it's an EDT, I'm not sure, is actually much cheaper than this one. So if you want to check that out, that is exactly the smell to it. It's really not like that impressive for me. I was really expecting a lot for this one, especially because of the price tag for it. Usually when a fragrance is about this price tag, I expect so much, because usually when this kind of price tag, not only for the longevity, but it's usually very, very beautiful. This was just not for me. I would probably say for longevity wise, I would say this is a 10 out of 5 stars, a 2 thumbs up for sure. But in regards to, and that would be like longevity performance, but in regards to the fragrance itself, in my personal opinion and my personal taste, I would say this would be like a 2 out of 5 for me. It is not for me. It's not a fragrance for me at all. And it's just not going to be added in my collection at some point. I have graduated from the Ralph fragrance, so I don't see myself going back to that. It's just not like that intoxicating for me. It's just intoxicating in a great way. I love fragrances that intoxicates me, that I want to keep smelling it and want to keep being cased by it. That's the kind of intoxication that I want. I want to have like some kind of obsession with the fragrance, and this is something in which I want to have a restraining order against it instead. If you guys have other suggestions on other fragrances that you want me to try out, let me know down in the comment section below. I love hearing from anybody all the time, you guys' suggestions, especially for fragrances. If you have a particular fragrance that you have a signature, or any fragrance that you are into or you're curious about and I still don't have a review on it, let me know down in the comment section below. I love hearing from anybody all the time. Don't forget to hit the like button, because then anybody who's looking for reviews on this particular fragrance, this will be available for them right away as well, so they can actually check out my opinion on it. Also, check out my description section, because it has information in there and how you can connect with me with my other social media accounts, including where you can get this, and of course goodies and discount codes for you guys as always. Thank you everyone for the love and support. I appreciate you. Stay happy, stay healthy, keep smiling, and I will see you again next time. Bye.